That's fire. Now we find solutions to problems up in here. No problem that I cannot fix. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sylvia. Now if you're new here, what it do, I pretty much just make cooking videos. Now I'm no chef or a Ramsay or nothing like that. You're not gonna find that type of cooking over here. This is more of just like a amateur chef at home cooking. Yeah. I burn food on occasion. I over season my stuff sometimes. So yeah, I'm learning, you're learning. If you're about that type of thing, then subscribe to this channel. So it has been a little minute since I've actually been in the kitchen with you guys. Now obviously I cook every day, except on the weekends. We've been, you know, going out to eat and stuff like that. And I recently did record a video for you guys, actually a couple weeks ago. It was on caldo de res. Well, the freaking video, like the files, I don't know, my kids be touching my stuff sometimes. So I think they accidentally like pressed a few little buttons here and there, and boom, the file is deleted. So no caldo de res recipe anytime soon. So yeah, but anyways, today we are making tacos. Not tacos, tacos, if you know what I mean, if you know where I'm coming from. These are tacos, okay? I don't want anyone in my comments talking about those aren't real tacos, that's not Mexican food.
Yeah, that's all you can say. Can you come up with something else? Can you
Blah blah blah. I know, okay? But you cannot tell me that Taco Bell does not be hitting sometimes. Taco Bell is fire. Like sometimes you just, you know, you just need a little hard shell taco here and there. My husband really likes the cheesy gordita crunch. The bean burrito is always fire. Like, it is super cheap. But do I think it's Mexican food? Would I even compare it to Mexican food?
No.
No, I wouldn't. I can see where they got their inspiration from, you know, obviously, but they had the right idea, just not quite there. But like I said, the food does hit sometimes. Now, I don't consider it Mexican food, let me just say that again. But it is fire sometimes. So that's what we're gonna eat today. We're gonna eat the, you know, traditional hard shell taco. And my husband really wants the cheesy gordita crunch. I made this once before, and it came out so good. Like, we all smashed. It was really good. So right now I'm making my rice. Let me show you guys. Excuse this like yellow lighting. I mean, this is what I have going on. So one of the things that I will say about the whole rice, if you guys watched any of my videos before, I know I have like a arroz con pollo video. One thing that I do different now is I actually wash my rice. Some people are really heavy on it, some people are not. Honestly, sometimes I tell a difference and sometimes I can't tell the difference, but I mean, it's been working out for me, I guess. So I do wash my rice now. That's the only thing different. I put in a little bit of onions. When I'm feeling fancy, I add some jalapenos too, which I think today's one of those days. So I have it in a little bit of oil, and then I'm just gonna let the rice brown. Once it gets a nice golden color, then we will add the rest of the stuff. I try to get this out of the way first because I want to cook it on low and just kind of leave it on the side to stay warm, and then I handle everything else I gotta do. So that's what we're gonna do. When it comes to the meat, make sure you preheat your skillet, so make sure that it's nice and hot before you add the meat to it. And then, as you can see, I don't add any oil to it because you can see the fat that's already coming out. I'm gonna cook this a little more than halfway, and then we'll add some onions and stuff. So I break it down as much as possible. I don't really like huge chunks of meat, and plus Taco Bell's meat is like the best quality. No, I'm just kidding. Taco Bell's meat is like super fine, so we're trying to imitate that. I mean, we just trying to imitate Taco Bell. I know people are probably like, why are you trying to like make a cheap plate, like fast food restaurant at home? You could literally just go buy it for like $12. You're right, but I don't know. I really don't. I couldn't tell you why. I don't even know. Just gotta keep on going. This is our taco meat. I don't know why I have to say it like that. I'm so annoying. Our rice is nice and golden. Oh, I did want to let you guys know that I added some jalapenos. I told you when I'm feeling extra, I add it. So today was one of those days. Just one of them days. Okay, anyways. We're gonna add some tomato sauce. I use a can. Can works fine for me. And then I cook it down until like all the rice is evenly coated with the tomato sauce. like so. I just let it cook just a wee bit. What I'm gonna do now that our taco meat is pretty much cooked through, I'm gonna go ahead and add some onions, and then I do have some jalapenos here. This is just leftover that I was gonna use for my rice, but just didn't make the cut. So you don't have to add the jalapenos, do you though? So we're gonna add that, and then we're gonna wait for those to cook down. This is about the time where I start seasoning. So I start going heavy on the seasoning while still making sure.
It was at this moment that she knew she f***ed up.
I'm pounding while still making sure that I pound this into very, very tiny pieces. So yeah. Chicken broth. This is just water that I mix with chicken bouillon. But a quick little tip, whenever I boil chicken, like say I'm gonna make enchiladas or something, whenever I have leftover chicken broth from that, I use it to my rice and it comes out so fire. So just a quick tip, if you're ever boiling chicken, use that chicken broth. When I season my rice, I got some black pepper here, nothing crazy. I do everything baked with my eyes. I'm so sorry. A lot of people complain about me not having like exact measurements. I really wish I could help you. I really wish I understood it too. But I mean, like once you start cooking for a while, you kind of you get to the groove of things, and you kind of know your taste. Because what may be good for me is too much for you, and vice versa. So that's the reason why I don't really come out with like an actual like written amount. It's just because you know you just really never know. I don't want someone to be like, that was too salty, and I don't like her food. It's too salty. Or I don't like someone, or someone to say the opposite. Like her stuff got no flavor, you know. So I'm cool. A little bit of salt, and then I like to do cumin too, but I didn't see any here, so I can do that. Yeah. Before I cover my rice, I always want to make sure and do a taste test just to make sure that it doesn't lack anything. So I'm just going to cover this and let it cook. So now that the onions and jalapenos are pretty much cooked down, I found these at Kroger. They are the original taco seasoning mix. And since we are doing taco bell tacos, I figured, you know what, let's try this out. And last time I used it, came out so good. So, you need 2 of these. Honestly, I was looking at the ingredients list, and yeah, it looks like a lot of stuff that's just not good for my body, but we're gonna continue. That whole, like, I don't know, that's like food, like when it comes to like foods that aren't good for you, and people are like, oh, you shouldn't eat that, it's bad for you. Honestly, like, I even trust the difference between like organic and non-organic foods. Like, why is there even a such thing as organic food? Shouldn't all of our food be organic? I don't know, that's just me. Anyways, so, you know, you feel me? I think my mind, like, it just thinks too much, so I get overwhelmed, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna die one day, and I would like to be in heaven and being like, you know what? Hey, at least I ate everything I wanted to eat in life, you know? I didn't get food fast food, so, you know? Anyway, so we're just gonna add this whole pack. And, yeah. This is not the channel to, like, really be talking about, like, health and stuff like that. Now that the water's in, we're just gonna cover it, and then once we uncover it, we'll do the rest of the seasoning as far as that goes. So I completely forgot, the top that fits this pan, I'm using it for the rice, but it ain't no problem, baby G, cause look, come on now, we find solutions to problems up in here, no problem that I cannot fix. Look, just pop some foil paper on that thing and you good to go. Same thing, don't matter. Honestly, I had nothing else to do. Like, I already cut up the lettuce. We had no tomatoes. A bit upset, pretty bummed out about the whole no tomato thing. But it's okay. I'm not gonna let it get to me. So we don't have, all I had to cut up was some lettuce, and then we have sour cream. Everything's ready. The rice is ready. The meat, I'm still waiting on it. So it's hot. Anyways, I'll see you guys here in a minute. Right now, we're gonna taste a little bit of this meat to make sure what it needs. Not pretty bad. Not bad. But it's still not good enough. So I'm gonna add some garlic powder. I don't know if I'm the only person, but like I have this thing where I feel like garlic powder just belongs on everything. Like if it's not garlic powder, it's real garlic. I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of people like that, because how could you not? It's so fire. Anyway, so garlic powder. And then some salt. I could even do some chili. I think I'm gonna do some, yeah, I'm gonna add some chili powder to this too, and paprika. I always like to add paprika, more just for a color thing. You don't really taste it too much. And then chili powder, not too much though, just enough. Dang, doing all this, what was the point of even getting this Taco Bell package? He is now done, looking nice and Taco Bell-ish. Okay, cheese and Gordita Crunch. And I just got this because I really don't know what kind of tortilla they use, to be honest. But I just got the extra fluffy flour tortillas. And then I'm going to put them on my comal right here. And basically just kind of make like a little quesadilla, basically. So yeah. And the cheese that I use is just this Taco Night shredded cheddar cheese. I just got the Taco Bell one, but really you could use whatever cheese you want to use. Okay, so I actually put on this salsa first. This is the Taco Bell Baja sauce. I don't know if they use this one or their Chipotle salsa. They use something. So I spread that down first, and then I would just add the cheese everywhere. Make sure you get it on both sides because you want it to kind of, when you put the hard shell taco in, you want the cheese to be on both sides of the hard shell taco, if that makes sense. We'll just place it down to kind of cook on both sides. Warm up all of the taco shells. Honestly, you can put them in the oven, but I was just too lazy, so yeah. But this works, it works perfectly fine. And then a little tip would be to cook this first before you put it in here. That way it kind of melts the cheese a little faster. That's just a nice little tip. My husband was on his way with some salsa from Target because we forgot to, well, not that we forgot, but they didn't have any salsa or like the Taco Bell brand, I guess. And I mean, it wouldn't be the Taco Bell tacos without the Taco Bell salsa. So yeah, but honestly, I'm getting really hungry, so I can't wait for him. Excuse my kids in the back, they're playing. The crunch right here. Let's see it better from this side. And then I have my regular hard shell tacos. Honestly, this, and then I have my rice right here. The regular hard shell tacos are my go-to always. But I did decide to make my own guacamole. I've never had Taco Bell's guacamole, so I don't think I really want their guacamole. So we're gonna go ahead and try this. I do want some of my rice first. Very fire. I just heard a straw. I think he just came home. Oh my god. And speak of the devil, look what just came in. Fire salsa. Just what I needed. Okay, so before I take a bite, I'm actually gonna open this. I'm gonna do the hard shell taco first, just because this is my go-to, and it always hits. And that looks perfect. And I guess cheers. That is fire. What now? But this one does look really good. My husband really likes this, and so does my brother-in-law too. But honestly, it's not really my go-to. It's not my thing. I haven't really tried a lot of like Taco Bell's menus. That's a video I should do, because I haven't really tried a lot of their items on their menu. Basically, you're in the best of both worlds. The soft taco and then the hard shell. But the soft taco just isn't really my thing, but this is fire. I thought that was so easy to make, and it comes out really good. I mean, it's something to switch things up, I guess, you know, from the normal, like, traditional Mexican food. Although you can never go wrong with that, though. I don't know if it's me being biased or what. The only thing I'm missing is tomatoes, but at this point, it is what it is.
I brought tomatoes.
I know, but I already, like, decorated it and everything. My husband just brought me some tomatoes, but it is what it is. Let's eat. That's it for this video. Go ahead and comment down below the taco emojis. Like, subscribe to my channel, and also comment down below the taco emojis. If you guys haven't already, I would gladly appreciate that. I gotta go because this kid's going crazy. So yeah, bye. See you guys next time. Let me know how you guys like this.